Hello and welcome back to another Indiana Jones action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Adventure Series Major Arnold Toht from Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is another figure from Wave 1, and it is another build an artifact figure, given that he comes with an artifact accessory to build the artifact, that being the Ark of the Covenant, given that this is the artifact for Wave 1. And this figure is, let me tell you, this is a fantastic action figure to have in your collection. And before we get into detail on the action figure, and before I get to the reason why he's so great, let's take a look at the packaging real quick, like we always do. So here's the packaging. It's the typical Adventure Series packaging, nothing too new or fancy. The front's the same, the side's the same. We got a picture of the character on the side and the front next to the picture of the action figure. The back here is the same too. We also have the scale of the figure like we usually do. He comes with multiple accessories, that being a melting head, an alternate melting head that you can swap out. And it also comes with an alternate right hand that has the burnt imprint of the headpiece of Saffron. I know you can't really see it, but I'll show it to you because I have the accessory with me. He also comes with a P38 pistol, a Walther P38 pistol. And he also comes with one of the sides or one of the walls of the Ark of the Covenant, and you can put that together right here. And I believe it was this wall or the other wall. I don't remember. They look the same. He also comes with a removable hat and trench coat, and I'll show you that in detail in just a bit. But other than that, that's the packaging. The bottom's the same too. This side has the Ark of the Covenant, the Build and Artifacts statement, and you also got other figures in the line. I already looked at Indy, Sala, Marion, and of course in today's video we'll be taking a look at Toht. My next video will be reviewing Belloc, and after I review Belloc, we're going to take a look at the exclusive figures from Wave 1, and after that we'll move on to Wave 2 and Wave 3 and so on and so forth and take it from there. But that's all with the packaging, and let's get back to the figure. Like I said, this figure is a great figure to have in your collection. This figure is very detailed and the articulation is fantastic. And like I mentioned earlier, he also comes with a removable trench coat and a hat. And the trench coat is really nice. They did a great job with the details. And it's like a soft rubbery plastic. He also comes with a hat or removable hat, like I just said. Nice hat. Oops, that dropped. It's black, but it's accurate and it's nicely detailed in terms of it being a black hat. He comes with a P38, like I said. I do have two figures, so here's what the gun looks like by itself. Very nicely detailed. If they ever do make Nazi soldiers, right, they can repackage this gun with the Nazi soldiers. And if they ever do a Sala figure from Last Crusade, they can give this gun to Sala too, given that we see him use it at the end of the film. Here's what the melting head and alternate hand looks like. Here's the alternate hand has the burnt imprint of the headpiece of the Saffron, and it's red on the figure, on the hand accessory. It wasn't red in the film, but obviously, because this is a toy, they wanted to make it red to make it more visible, which is fine. The melting head looks like this. Very gruesome, gory, but very cool and detailed. They did a great job of making it look all gross and nasty and gruesome. I like it. And here are the walls for the Ark. You just pick one side, and then you just put it on. I guess you can do either side. I guess there's no like certain side. I can do this. I can just switch this side too. So honestly, it doesn't really matter which side you choose, as long as you have all the pieces together, then you're fine. Yeah. But other than that, those are the accessories. If you swap out the head and hands, he looks like this, and it looks really cool. Putting the alternate head and hands on, man, it just looks wow. It looks pretty detailed and pretty gruesome, but it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty nice, and I wish they made a Colonel Dietrich action figure. And if they were to make it, they could give him an alternate shrunken head, and that way you have the trio from Raiders, the villain trio with with Toht, Belloc, and Dietrich. But I guess we're not going to have that figure because they're trying to avoid controversy, and the figure isn't going to be made for political reasons. So I guess we're not going to have that. But back to the figure, articulation that Toht has is a ball hinge at the neck, I would say, or maybe a ball joint. Yeah, I think more a ball joint. A ball joint at the lower neck, hinge shoulders, hinge elbows, a ball joint at the wrists. I think most of the Indiana Jones action figures have a ball joint at the wrist, but I think some of them have swivel wrists. So I think it depends what figure you're buying. He has hinge hips, swivel thighs, hinge knees, hinge ankles. The likeness to the head sculpt, it's not bad. I wouldn't say it looks 100% like Ronald Lacey, which is the actor that played Toht in the film. But it's not bad, but it works, I guess. It's not 100% accurate. They did a good job with the rest of the head sculpt, like the hair, the glasses, and whatnot. So yeah, it looks pretty accurate. Again, the head sculpt in terms of likeness isn't 100% accurate to Ronald Lacey. Maybe that's just me. Maybe some people might disagree with me, but that's how I see it. But it's fine. It works, you know. I see it and I know it's Toht, you know. Other than that, great figure to have. A 10 out of 10 figure to have in your collection. And hopefully we get more Adventure Series action figures this year, given that we have a new video game coming out for Indiana Jones, and this year is also the anniversary of the Temple of Doom. So, you know, it'd be kind of weird not to have any action figures, you know, this year. And even if this is going to be a short-lived line, at least give us one more line by this year, you know, and they can end it off this year. But oh well, you know, let's see what happens, you know, later down the line. And with that being said, that'll be all for the review. Thank you so much for watching as always. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell icon, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your night and enjoy. Bye.